I have been told by your course coordinator that you are about to have a presentation. I think it's gonna be next week, right? Because we have postponed it to week 11. Right? So suppose a week after Raya, which is I think last week, is it? This week, where you should present the pilot project and different examiners will evaluate your marks, okay, based on your pilot project presentation. However, both of the assessment will be postponed next week, not this week, okay? So it's going to be next week, where you need to approach your examiners individually, not individually, by group, okay, by section. So I hope you already contact Dr. Fidaus and Dr. Kamil to set up the date and also the venue, whether it's online or is it physical, for the assessment. Okay, so I hope that you already done this. If you're not done this, please do it today before the end of the week, so that we can have the preferable date and time for your presentation. And once they confirm the date and time, please let me know. Okay, because I need to approach them as well. And saying that you are from group 11A, that you're going to present. Okay, everyone?
Okay, Doctor.
All right. So today, what we're going to do is try to see your presentation and how you will present to your examiners. And I hope you already get the format, how to present, what the things that need to be included. Things like how much time or the duration that you need to present, and what are the key points that you need to tell or to showcase to the examiners. Right? So today is going to be like a mock presentation for your next week's presentation. It's okay if you're not fully prepared for today. I just want to see if there's any new things that we can integrate with the prototype. Okay, so maybe you can have a few times just to give a flash on your PowerPoint presentation, introduce your group members, and then the introduction and straightforward how and why do you choose this Wonder Trolley, right? I suppose you have sent me the presentation last time, and you can use that one as well. But since last 2 weeks, you already presented a very nice, what we call a prototype. And I hope you can take a picture of that and also include it inside the presentation, okay? All right. Where is everyone? I cannot see everyone. I can only see Amir on the line. Where have you been? Are you okay, everyone? You tired? Are you fasting? Still Raya? Finish Raya?
Doctor, maybe we cannot show the prototype because we buat baru, sebabnya yang hari tu tak jadi sebabnya kecil sangat.
What do you mean kecil sangat?
Huh?
What do you mean kecil sangat?
Because kan nak letak 3 dustbin tu kan. So the prototype dustbin tu besar sikit daripada saiz yang kita orang dah buat hari tu.
Okay.
Cumanya sekarang ni tak sempat nak sambung je.
So have you prepared the prototype?
Ni cuba nak buat yang baru lagi satu sebab tak lepas nak hasil.
You still in the process?
Tak boleh nak naikkan habis yang side yang belah atas tu.
Because if you increase the size, then it's gonna be a bit heavy, especially when you want to put all the 3 bins.
Yeah, we use the stick ni. Stick ni we use double sebab dia kalau nak cari yang besi tu tak tahu macam mana nak cari material besi.
Oh, tak jumpa yang besi punya. It's okay, you can use the cupboard. Don't push too much. Don't put a plastic or something that is heavy on the trolley. Maybe some like a paper because it's only the prototype. Maybe a color paper, and then you can just put it in on the trolley. So this is to reduce the weight. Because if it's too heavy, when you want to use the force, it is not possible because the pressure is not high enough to push it upwards, right? So don't worry about the bin. You can still have the bin. If you think you don't have time to increase the size or to optimize the prototype, that is fine. So you just try your best just to make sure it's operating. It will operate during the presentation, or maybe you can just take a snapshot or the videos for the machine, how to operate the trolley, for example. It's not necessarily you have that prototype in front of your examiners. Okay, because this is not the showcase or exhibition day. If you can capture an image or some videos to show that, okay, this is how the Wonder Trolley works, you can lift it up, okay, upwards, and also you can return it back to a normal position. That is more than enough. Means that this is a working, what do we call working trolley. It's functioning now. So that's the only things that we want to see.
Doctor, even for the exhibition day nanti, do we need to use the bahan yang sebenar, material yang sebenar? Like macam kita kan nak buat guna besi tu kan, guna metal. So the prototype we just use kotak je.
And yeah. It's not necessarily 100% similar, like a copy of those real one. No, maybe inside the prototype you can use plastic, or you can use straws, you can use cardboard, paper, but you can say in our real Wonder Trolley we will use metal, something like that. So you declare or you mention that. Okay, so not necessarily using the real materials. Okay, because it's difficult for you to make it, but you need to mention also the size. What is the ratio? Maybe 1 to 10. Okay, maybe this is 10 times smaller than the real one. Mention the ratio, and also you declare that, okay, we are using an alternative product and materials for developing this Wonder Trolley. However, the real one is a bit different due to the constraint or limitation that we are facing while making this into reality. So you always have some justification before you do the presentation. So just like a disclaimer saying that, okay, this is just the prototype. There are some similarities, but it's not 100% recapitulating the real one. Maybe it's 50% similar. Okay, based on the outer structure, based on the inside structure, is all just the same. The way that we operating them is also the same. It's just that the material and also the size is different. Hence, we call it a prototype. Okay, so don't stress out yourself to find the real metals that can support the trolley. Try your best just to illustrate and to operate it so that it works to lift up the trolley. Yes, any more question?
Doktor, so the trolley ni tak perlu pun ada the time hari presentation tu nanti ya?
On the showcase, I think it's good if you can bring it together. Okay, of course it's gonna be like you are showing to your examiners that you are really hardworking in showing them, and it really show the spirit of the group work. And maybe they can consider this giving you an extra mark, and maybe they can understand better rather than looking at the still images or maybe some animation videos. Maybe they don't understand it. But if you can operate it and try to simulate how it works, that's be better. That's gonna be better. Okay, but if you cannot make it during the time of presentation, that is totally fine. You just use the presentation, the PowerPoint. Okay, just save it for the exhibition day later on. I suppose maybe you can contact Dr. Fidaus and Dr. Kamil, since they are your examiners. Maybe we will have one mock presentation when you are ready, before the day that you have confirmed your presentation day. Is that okay? For example, if you're doing this presentation with your examiners, they agree to do on Thursday next week, maybe we can do either Tuesday or Wednesday. I mean, you have to show us first before you present it to your examiners.
Okay, can doktor?
Can?
Yes.
All right. Is there any more question? I know that the time is a bit limited, but I really hope that you will cooperate with your group members and try to improve. Nothing much to be improved, just to make sure that it works accordingly. Okay, and the details that we want to see inside the Wonder Trolley is the most important thing. Okay, you show and do the labeling properly. And during the presentation, of course, maybe next week we will evaluate whether the flow is there and the content is sufficient enough for the subject. Okay, for the innovation course. Okay, everyone, excited? Not really. Need more time?
Okay, but we have limited time.
Yes, I know that, but you still have more than 24 hours to complete it. you have shown us last time at the end, it works very well. Just to improve, the technical part, just to simulate it. Make sure when your examiner want to try, for example, if you bring it to them, make sure they can use it, properly. Make sure it works during that presentation day. But if you worried, no need to bring it, just showing them the videos. Okay, Dr. Nura Ain, the students are now in the midst of improving the Wonder Trolley that they have made last 2 weeks. That there are some issues with the lifting the trolley up, and it can works only 1 or 2 times only, and they are struggling in make sure they are obeying the Pascal principle, and also they're integrating the hydraulic system, and they are in the midst of choosing which one is the best. Maybe you have something to advise them, because maybe they are not ready for today's presentation, and maybe we can allow them some time to figure out how to solve this before the day of presentation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm driving back from Gombak to Kuantan now, but this week, I'm not sure because I didn't see yet the video, the latest video. Do you have the latest video, or you still have the one that you created? You showed to us dekat Mahalah Cafe ke? That one. Are you still using that video? Ada yang you all tunjuk first tu.
Yang kat Mahalah.
Ada kan?
Ya.
So, are you using that video? No.
For now, yes.
I hope that you can improve the videos, and please don't jangan ada macam background kursi meja everything. Kalau boleh nampak clear. So each time macam you have to explain. In the video you have to explain this is how the trolley works. Okay, and this is the hydraulic system. Okay, macam tu lah, with explanation. Okay, so in addition to that, boleh letak macam one slide. You mentioned about the specs of your trolley tu tadi. Okay, the made from stainless steel ke, and then berapa height dia, kalau dah turun macam kalau you use hydraulic, berapa pergi tinggi dia, what is the maximum, what is the minimum, okay, what would be the height, the length, the width of the trolley. So have 2 drawers, for example. So you have to have that specs dalam you punya slide tu. So nanti you explain tu, you just follow the slides tu lah. Okay. So I think that's all from me. Cuma improve the video. Okay, please add the apa ni lah, the new explanation tu dalam video tu. Okay, dan tak nak background yang penuh kerusi-kerusi apa semua tu. Make it macam background tu biru ke ataupun hijau ke ataupun satu colour je. Buat kat menghadap ke dinding senang. Okay, so you nampak tu, and please kalau boleh shoot the videos tu, memang exactly nampak dia punya trolley tu and how it works. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ain. Yes, this is true. Especially when you want to present it in front of your examiners, make sure try to avoid a lengthy elaboration. Maybe you just put like a point forms, and you can explain it using your own words, using your own English. Okay, do not struggle to read out all the long sentences. People say a picture means 1,000 words, so try to put more images and illustration. Okay, focus on the product or the prototypes that you are working on. State what are their benefits, what are the values that you want to tell to people. Maybe 10 features that is important for you, as we mentioned earlier. Maybe just one slide just to focus on the the good things about it. Maybe the first slide, maybe introduction, where you want to highlight the issues. You say that lots of people working in the hospital have this back pain when assessing the trolley. So you say that, okay, we come out with one ideas, wonder trolley. This is a new invention, new innovation that can reduce the pain while assessing or while using the trolley. Not 100%, but you can say that we can reduce the pain. Something like that. Okay, make sure it's succinct, make sure it's very specific and not a lengthy elaboration, and make sure you present it within the time given. Okay, everyone? Can you do that?
Okay, Doctor.
All right, so when you already finish with the arrangement, maybe you want to let us know when is the date, and then you try to ask us whether we are free for the mock presentation. It can be one day before your presentation, but it's better 2 days before the real one so that you have more time to correct it.
Okay, Doctor, insyaAllah.
Good, everyone. Is there any more question?
I think no question for now.
All right, if you got any issues or problem, you're struggling to buy something, let us know in the group. Okay, we try to help you out with the project. Don't stress out yourself. You still have something else to do, but take this as an opportunity for you to learn new things, okay, to boost up your creativity and also your innovation curiosity. Okay, I think that's it for today. Dr. Nurul Ain, you got anything to add before we end the session?
I think that's all, but I'm not sure whether we are allowed to. Maybe you can have few persons to interview on that the product tu, the trolley tu sendiri. Boleh ke? Can we have macam few people commented about the innovation tu? Are we allowed or not? Dr. Faris, you have any idea on that?
The person is the lecturers or the students, you mean?
It can be both, the users. Tapi most probably the students lah kot. So whether it is for them, they can they can comment that, oh, this trolley quite convenient compared to the existing trolley ke macam tu. Tapi takut nanti dapat negatif komen pula kan. Apalah, I'm not sure whether we can add on that feedback from those users yang seeing that prototype tu. Kalau boleh dapat, it will be good. Kalau tak pun, it's okay for me.
I think it can add more more marks on that effort, because it's like a testimony. People have looked at it and give comments. So maybe you can interview like one female student and one male student, and make sure both are giving a a good comment, not the negative one. Okay.
Kalau negatif, you interview orang lain tau.
Yes. Can you do that? Yeah, just take the views from them and make sure that they comment it, based on the design that you have made. Okay, and it can be like very strong project, and people have more confidence. The examiners will feel like, oh, people have tested, and this is the testimony, and maybe they're interested to buy it. Okay.
That's all from me, and all the best for you guys. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Ain. Anyone last words? Anyone? No? We are good? All right, let us know when is the best time for us to have the mock presentation, maybe 15 to 20 minutes only, either this week or maybe next week, up to you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend, okay? All right, good luck everyone. See you later. Bye-bye. See you. Bye-bye. We close the
Thank you,
session
Dr.
by recitation of Tasbih Kafarah and Suratul Asr.